Nigel, what an entertaining game of football with the right result as well.
It was obviously pleased with the result, but you could see the effort the players have put in, the camaraderie, the spirit, the hard work, the team ethos that we've got. Obviously, from our point of view, really poor goal we give away to start the game. We knew they were going to be good in possession, but as I said, we have to be compact. We've dropped off far too much as a back line to allow them to go and score. So for 20 minutes, we got a little bit of a chasing in there because we were just, you know, we weren't compact enough to go and press. And we wanted to do that, and we were getting picked off a bit too easy. But I must say, we had some good chances. You know, we've had some good chances. Kamil Grzycki won, he just hits over the bar. Second half, the mazy run he's gone on. Would have been a wonder goal. Keeper just blocked it with his legs. Good response from the penalty. Obviously, Jared missing the penalty, but we responded. And, you know, you go through, Jared scored a wonder goal. Keeper's made a great save just before that to tip it over the bar. And he scores a great goal. And, you know, for me, Grzycki looked a massive threat throughout the whole game. Bowen looked a massive threat. Fraser Campbell looked a massive threat, working his socks off. The whole team grafting for each other. So as I said, even though we've gone behind, even though it might be challenging, we've shown spirit, we've shown the togetherness, we've shown a resolve just to keep grafting. And it was good and it was entertaining for the supporters. And I must say, thanks to the supporters, because they got behind the players, we needed it. And it was a good atmosphere, they've got behind it. The staff, the players, the supporters, everybody working so hard for each other to get a victory. And we've got a momentum going, we've got a forward momentum. And we can look forward to Christmas now. Indeed,
because it's been a long time since we've had just a form where one defeat in 9 games. There's this opportunity now for, like you say, lots of momentum and lots more results to come.
Well, we just have to keep building on it, you know. And we know that if we do go behind, we can respond. And we've shown over the course of the season, if we lose a game, we can respond. And we've gone and done that. So we've got a character about the group of players. We've got an ethos of a team spirit, which is it's invaluable. It takes a long, long way. You might not be the best individually, but collectively you can be such a powerful force, and that's what we've got. We're all working so hard for each other, the team ethos, and to me, today was good because we've shown character. We wet the socks off. We do that every day, wet the socks off. And it's not just about the 11, it's the squad contributing to each other. And today, great to see Evandro back on the pitch. Yeah. You know, score from a corner, Tommy Elphick scoring from a corner. You know, we'd highlighted before the game, we can expose him at the far post because of the way they zonally defend. Kamil kept hitting the near post man, and the one time we did put it to the far post, Tommy goes and scores a great header.
Yeah, it was absolutely brilliant to watch. But one man that you haven't mentioned now, I think deserves a lot of credit today, was Kevin Stewart, because so many great tackles in that midfield.
I highlighted it, I've just done other bits of media as well, and just highlighted it. I thought Dan Batty and Kev Stewart, they wet the socks off. We probably weren't smart enough with our pressing in the first half, and they put a lot of energy into that. You know, you look at Bats, we've had to take Bats off in the end because he'd run himself into the ground. Kev kept going. We moved Jacko back, and Evandro went into that advanced position, which really helped. But Kev, as you say, he grew into the game, his interceptions, his passing. So I'm really pleased for him because, again, we talk about attitudes and behaviours of people. He keeps working hard. Keeps working hard. Today he's got his opportunity. Today he's gone and took it very, very well.
Indeed, and even though in a couple of days' time the lads will get the opportunity to sit down with family with the turkey and the sprouts, etc. But obviously Boxing Day, key game again, Preston North End.
It's thick and fast. We talked about it. The whole squad's going to get utilised. We've got games coming thick and fast over the festive period. Obviously we're in tomorrow. Work to be done tomorrow. Listen, I've given them Christmas Day off with the family because I think mentally that's right. Where we are at this moment, and again the spirit we've shown, they're grafting like mad. I know on Boxing Day I'm expecting the players to be working their socks off as well because we got this spirit, but we've got a lot of prep to do between now and then. It starts tonight, tomorrow when we're back in getting that right for the Preston game.
Kev, brilliant performance today. Give us your summary of how today's match has panned out, because it's a great victory.
I think it was a really good win. I think from in the first half there was a few problems. I feel we worked them out, especially at half time. In the dressing room, I think we worked them out quite well, and then adapted a bit better in the second half.
Yeah, after the half-hour point, I thought there was a great response to the team, because I've never seen in the first half so much passion and drive to try and actually get that equalised before half-time, because we had a whole host of chances.
Yeah. I think you've seen in recent weeks. I think that's kind of grown a little bit, something that we haven't had for a long time. But I think you can gradually see it week by week that we're getting more aggressive, more, like you said, more passionate, more purpose, and I just feel like there's just a bit more of belief, you know, from the recent form we've had as well. So
Yeah, there's a lot of fitness in this team as well, though, because the way we just kept on going and bombarding them down the wings, getting the ball in the middle, they just couldn't live with it in the end.
Yeah, I thought that as well. I thought, especially in the second half, when we grabbed the second one, I think we really felt that they were tiring a bit, and I think looking around and speaking to the others, I thought they felt quite good, and I thought they had a lot left. So I think fitness was really important today.
Yeah. What difference would it have made though if the penalty had gone in? And firstly, did you think it was a penalty?
From my angle, I wasn't 100% sure, but I'm going to say yeah because it's us.
I like that.
So yeah, I wasn't actually sure, but I think it was phrased done well to get there and make it difficult for the ref. So, and if it went in, I don't know. I think it would have just carried on as it did, and went for a second and then a third.
Yeah, and Fraser's one of those players where if it's getting a little bit frustrating or someone's kicking him, he doesn't actually let the occasion get to him. He just gets his head down and picks everyone up around him and drives the team on, which was great to see.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. Just it's hard for him to. Well, I've never really seen him rage angry, so he's always quite cool and composed. And to be fair, I don't actually know why he gets that many yellows. But he does. But he's. I think he was on the wrong side of the yellow today. I didn't think he deserved that one. But
brilliant. And I've just been told by the gaffer you've got Christmas Day off. Are you going to be helping out in the kitchen on Christmas Day, get turkey and the sprouts and everything, or are you going to just have your head down ahead of Boxing Day?
Definitely not the turkey. No, I won't be helping out with that. But no, I've got a lot of family over, and my girlfriend's family's over, so they'll do most of the things.